Hi there, I wanted to share a bit of my journey with you today. My name is Becky, I'm 30 years old, and I work as a primary school teacher. And during my free time, I can often be found in a cosy little coffee shop somewhere. I also love music, I love to run, and did I mention the coffee? But I'm also part of the 1 in every 4 people that struggle with a mental illness. There are days when I just deep down feel incredibly sad. And when I feel scared, it's much more than that fear that you get when you watch a scary part of a film. And then there are times when a wave of loneliness just seems to hit me. I'm talking about depression. Everything seems dark and bleak. And the simplest of tasks can just feel completely overwhelming. And you wonder, if I'm going to feel like this for the rest of my life, what's the point? You start to find it hard just sleeping at night. Which means you're utterly exhausted when your alarm goes off for work the next day. Feels a bit like you're just trying to tread water just to get through each day. It's hard to find the motivation to even just have a shower. And the worse you feel, the easier it is to just isolate yourself from those that love you. It's called depression, and it can affect people in different ways at different times of their lives. And statistics tell us that a staggering 1 in every 4 people can go through this at some point in their lives. So me and you, we're not alone in feeling like this. I also suffer with panic attacks. For me, they happen in very normal, everyday places, like the supermarket. I could be just popping in just quickly to get some milk or a loaf of bread. And I'll be waiting at the checkout with everybody else, and all of a sudden something inside of me will just shout, just get out, just as fast as you can, just get out. And so my body starts to react as if a shark's about to eat me up. My heart starts to pound as if it's just seen a bear. And my mind and my body start to act as if they're in an emergency situation, forgetting that actually I'm at a checkout in a supermarket. And the same going to happen on a simple bus journey into town. My mind and my body sense danger ahead. My thoughts tell me to get off the bus because you're not safe. Just run, just go home. And so back home I go. I guess it's safe here. I'll just stay here. The problem is, after a while it begins to feel a little bit like a prison. See, that's what fear's like. It can feel a bit like a vicious cycle. And on really bad days, you can just feel trapped in your house behind your front door, unable to go anywhere. It can feel like your life is shrinking, getting smaller. And the world can feel like quite a lonely, dark, scary place to be in. You wish you could just tell yourself to stop panicking. It's irrational after all. It can be hard for other people to understand what you're going through. After all, it's not a broken leg. It's not something visible. It's not something that can just be fixed with a plaster. But people who love you, who are around you, they do want to help and they do want to listen. There's always someone at the end of an email or a phone. The mental health charity Mind also have a fantastic info line which you can just call just for guidance and advice and information about Mind in your local area. And so you begin to realise that recovery is possible. It's just about taking one step at a time, until one day things just seem a little brighter and the darkness lifts a little bit and you start to see the sun again. And with those around you that love you, encouraging you and showing you that there is something to live for, you leave your prison, your front door, and you take a walk and you see the beauty in the outdoors. You begin to remember the things you love in life. You find ways to express yourself, to show your feelings. You start to speak to yourself, you start to encourage yourself, you remind yourself that you're wonderful. Your body becomes more active again, you start seeing the beauty in everyday life. And that, combined with doctors and medication and medical advice, or the chance to just sit down with a counsellor and get things off your chest, means that slowly but surely you see little signs of hope appear again. The world, life itself, just seems to look a little brighter again. And of course, even though those sad days may return again, at least you now have a toolkit of things to do, things that might help when that does happen on those bad days.